What's up, Anchor family, man? How y'all doing? You know, it's your host of Seeking Knowledge Podcast. It's the Marcus Brewster, and I got my brother from another mother PM back with me. And this time we coming back once again with the dating grind part 5. And this time we gonna title this "Who Should Pay on a Date?" How you doing today, man?
Doing great. I've just been busy with life past few days or so, and it's good to be back chopping up on this podcast.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm good to hear too. So I'm gonna go and start it like, man, me personally, when it comes to who should pay on a date, I think it all depends on the type of it all depends on it might be an atmosphere. You were like, okay, say like for example, you invite the person on the date. That's the person on the date. So me personally, I feel like the person that asks you on the date should be the one to pay. What you think, bro?
That's normally how it works. Usually, traditionally, the guy is, the one who, takes initiative, does invite her out to said date or, the location. And usually in that case, if he's the one inviting her out, then yes, he should be paying. There is some cases where I guess the woman does offer to chip in or go Dutch, or she's willing, to, you say the, next round's on me, or she says, or something like that, or you can offer something like that. But in most cases, and traditionally the guy, yes, is the one that invites her out to the date and does pay for it, because it's not all often. The woman doesn't usually, take action. Like, the guy's the one that, the one woman just sits and chit chats. So as the guy, you gotta, make it happen, bring her out. And usually you pay for the date. Now, you can offer to go Dutch, but it's not exactly ideal, but you can throw it out there. But I would, as a rule of thumb, what I normally do, I normally am the one, inviting them out to the date, and I pay for the date, and that's just a loss I got to take. But I know in my mind, from past experiences, what I want to do and what I want to spend. I've been hacked at some time once before because I don't want to spend, a shit ton on a date. Well, when you've been out on so many dates, you've been out with so many women, you kind of you're a little bit more choosier on who you go out with, and you're starting to be choosier on what places you take them. So, you don't, I'm not going to be taking women to Ruth Chris Steakhouse on the first date, or, if I'm taking them out to a nice dinner or something, I'm going to be dating them for a while, knowing them, things like that. There's rare exception, like, I don't know, this, like, once the blue, like, if there's a woman that we really have something, kind of going, we have something special, decent, but the woman likes you enough, honest, you could take them. What I do is just don't take them to McDonald's, and don't take them to Ruth. I don't recommend it. Some guys do, something easy like that, but honestly, like, I just do something in the middle, it's something in the middle. Like I said, I like my go-tos is like something, not too expensive. It's something you could have some fun, simple, like a pool hall or a bar with, you get to grab a drink, just going during the week, Tuesday, they got the $2-3 drinks, you get a drink, and then you a couple games of pool or something, darts, you're not spending more $10, something like that. Or you could go, another one I like is like Dave and Buster's, if you just get a drink or whatever, something, and then you play games like $20 or something. So it's not, too bad. But we try to recommend, because you want to try to give a woman, like, you want to interact with her, you want to give her a good time. Usually, like, formal, like, cross this table, like, type of dinner dates, you kind of want to save that for, like, when you guys are, more, knowing each other for a while. Usually. Right. I agree. Rare times where a woman will recommend a date. I've had, mixed reactions. Like, one time a woman recommended, place, and I went to where she, recommended, and it kind of went down south, and she basically knew almost every guy there and stuff like that, and it just kind of went down south. Another time a woman recommended where she wanted to go, and she was really into me, and it went fine. So you got to kind of tell and read the person. And I guess you just got to kind of just think in your head. I mean, and what I've learned is try to like maybe make a middle ground, or if you think the woman has high interest, but I don't know. I kind of have to like be a good read of the person.
That's typical, bro. You gotta go off your intuition. Like, you just can't, knowing you just met a person and y'all finna go ball out and you doing this and that, and knowing you just met her like 15 minutes ago. But like me personally, if I was dealing with a person a few months, everything going good. If she want to go to a expensive ass restaurant and I got the bread, bro, I don't mind. It's like person I am. Like, that's why I feel like if you're a real man and a woman is interested in you and you know she digging you and she feeling you, it don't hurt for you to come out your pocket and treat a nice dinner date, or y'all go out to the movies, or y'all maybe want to go to the art museum or some shit like that. But there's not nothing wrong with men paying on a date. But the title of this, y'all, is The Dating Grind Part 5, Who Should Pay on a Date? And me personally, I feel like it can be a two-way thing. Like, I didn't been on in the past. I'm talking about in the past. I didn't been on women who offered to pay, and shit. I was fine with it, because at the same time, and I look at it like this: if a woman or a female offered to pay, it's not nothing wrong with a man leaving the tip. That's how I look at life.
Yeah, yeah. And I've done that too. Like, a friend has taken me out to dinner or something. I that's the least, I could do if someone treats me to dinner or something, that, throw a tip down. That's a good recommendation. Just put, do a little something, show that you are, if they're investing pretty decent, the other person, you do a little bit yourself just to show you care. Because I think because I feel like that should go. I feel like women should maybe do that too. Because, some of us guys are tired of women taking advantage of guys for free meals and things like that. Because there's women doing that out there. Yeah. So we're tired of that. And women, if you're listening, there's nothing wrong with, like, if a guy's paying the meal or just throw in a little tip, just show you care and show you invest in a little bit to show that maybe we should make the effort to continue dating you or something. Just think in your mind. Women, I don't know. I really would like the women to invest more just in general. Maybe, in that aspect, or even just investing and trying to make an effort with the dating aspect. Because I do feel like women, don't initially, they don't care or really want to take a lot of effort with like a guy who's, trying to make an attempt. Because there's guys out here in the real world who are really, there's, like I said, guys are afraid to even go up to women and stuff. So, I mean, you women listening, give these guys a break. It's hard for a normal guy to go up, just even speak to you, because they're worried about so many things in their head. So give them a chance and, throw them a bone and try to, invest in the conversation, get to know them. I mean, I guess, and if you don't like them, I guess you could just say not interested. Just do that. Save some time. But I know with a woman, turning you guys on is like a volume knob. So I know it does take a little time. So, if you're single and ready to mingle, just see where it goes. Give it a chance.
Single, you heard what he said. If you're single and you're ready to mingle, so if y'all decide to take a date, I feel like me personally, it don't matter who, and like, it all depends on the situation, because it don't really matter who pays on a date. Like, if y'all really feeling each other, it shouldn't matter who pays for a date. If y'all knowing y'all finna spend the rest of y'all life together, take this shit to the next level. It don't matter who it is. But like, sometimes I feel like y'all should take turns. If y'all rocking together, y'all should take turns. Okay,
that's honestly, I agree. That's the best thing. Yeah, like, I think that's how honestly it should be. Hey, if in this, the way it is, it really should be like a 50-50 split. That's how I honestly, I feel like it should be. I feel like, the guy, I guess, can, take effort, but then the woman should maybe try to chip in a little bit. So yeah, I agree. That maybe is a good way to go about it.
And I just want to say this to all my women and all my I'm gonna put the men out there too. Now, y'all knowing. If y'all not interested in nobody, don't try to take this motherfucker on no expensive ass date. Then when they pay all this and do all this, then you flank their ass and ghost their ass. Be like, oh, I'm not really interested. But then I just bought you big ass steak and this and that. Now you're not interested. So just like I said, it's not nothing wrong with paying on the we're not saying we're not against men paying on or women paying on who should pay on a date. But all we're saying, like, it's not nothing wrong for a man and the women to offer to pay on a date. Because I feel like who should pay? I feel like both parties should pay. But me personally, I'm speaking personal facts. If I'm interested in a person, I'm going out for their ass. I don't give a fuck how people say, "Oh, you a bitch, you weak, you a lame nigga, you sprung." Nigga, if I'm rocking with somebody and we dating and we rocking and and we taking to the next level, hell yeah, I'm a spar her and I'm a ball out on her ass. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel, nigga. This me.
Yes. That's the way. I mean, it has been all the time. Like, if you look back even to the traditional times, like, you know, our parents or grandparents dating, I mean, that's how it normally was. The guy courts the woman, you know, and everything. But now we got women. We have a new generation. Women do, you know, they think they want to be independent, this and that, and they also, like I said, but I see out here women are getting feel like these guys are boring. Women are kind of getting their expectations high. They want a lot from a guy, but now they're, you know, they say the guy's boring, so they're just going to take him for a free meal. I don't know. I'm not exactly too thrilled about that. But I don't know. I really feel like there should be some kind of mutual understanding, and I don't know. I feel like it should be, you know, but it's kind of hard to say. It really, I would like maybe things could be somewhat Dutch somehow, because I mean, there are cases where, you know, if the guy doesn't have, you know, the right game or his personality and it's not clicking with the woman, you know, she's seeing, you know, she's bored or she doesn't want to see him anymore, and you know, the guy's out here wasting his money and these women don't help him. The women are just like, they don't care because they're just like going on the date, you know, like the woman that told me she went on 7 different dates. She just tells me they're boring. She doesn't like, you know, usually the women aren't giving feedback or helping the guy, and the guy's out here blind. And that's one thing I do want to preach. And you know, I don't want you know, I want to help guys out here are just, there are some guys that are just go on dates and don't understand why they're, you know, things aren't working. So I don't like hearing things like that, because I don't know. I just don't want guys wasting their time and money on women, and you know, and women out here aren't really. Thing is, I mean, we all just care about ourselves at the end of the day. It's all it is. And women, you know, if the guy's not attracting them properly or building the quote unquote chemistry, the woman just, I don't know, just like you said, ghosts them or doesn't care. And I don't know. When I hear
me personally, I always speak out. I'm not going to cut you off, but you know, I always speak from facts. Like, it ain't nothing. Like I said, I'm gonna keep highlighting. It ain't. That's what we saying, guys, and fellas, and grown men, and we ain't talking to some little ass, grown ass men. It do not hurt. Now, let me check this out. You gotta make sure you know who you're dating. First of all, you gotta know who you're dating. Like, if you rocking with this person and you know y'all, like I said, y'all finna do y'all thing. But don't get me wrong. I'm gonna say this too, because I'm so transparent. It's not nothing wrong. Like, say you going on a date and you know y'all not interested in each other. I would still pay for that person to have a good time, because you never know what might happen. Like, you never know why the person acting like this. She might went to experience a bad couple of dates, and she might thinking like everybody the same way, or she could have went on a few dates and came out of her pocket and the nigga not doing that. Who knows situation why women think or why men think like that. So me, I don't feel like if I take a person on a date and they're not really feeling me or whatever, I don't mind coming out of my pocket at the same time. I just know we're not compatible. So I don't mind paying on a date. I don't mind going on a date and coming out of my pockets, because at the same time, it's gonna come right back to me. If you don't be tight with your money, it's gonna come right back to you. So I don't mind helping out, like, but for real. But I think, me personally, I'm off the dating game. Like, I'm off the dating game. I'm not for the look search. I'm just gonna wait on the universe send me the right way, and the way things going, shit, it's gonna be soon. Yeah, but yeah, I'm on. Yeah, but like we said, like we talking about who should pay on the date, man. Basically, we having a conversation, but we speaking on some real shit. I feel like, and I feel like both parties should pay. I feel like both parties should come out their pocket. I feel like it shouldn't just be this person doing everything, that person doing everything. I feel like it should be 50-50, not no or no 80-30, none of that, or 80-20. Nah, it should be 50-50. If y'all all on a date and y'all both, especially if y'all both decided to go on this date, so I feel like both parties should kick in. What you think, bro?
Yeah, no, I think that's the best option. I think that's how it should be and how it should go. I think either both parties chip in, or like I said, the guy does it first and the woman says they'll offer the next round or the next time. I definitely agree. I think that's how it should go in the future.
Yeah, but some people don't think like that. Something like, we living in this new age generation society in this day game, and they look like shit. Oh, this nigga doing this, he got that, this nigga balling, he got a good job, girl. I'm finna trick him out of everything he got. I'm gonna take his to the most expensive restaurant. We're gonna stay in an expensive hotel when we go out of town. But if for real, it shouldn't even be like that. Like, and that's why most, and I hate to say it, that's why most men in society, that's why they think like that. That's why they don't want to take a female, or they don't want to take a woman to somewhere expensive, because they probably had some fucked up experiences in the past where they got out of money, and that shit happened to me like in the past. I done did this for a person, did that, and thinking we good, and then this got played. But at the same time, it's not a loss, it's a lesson. Everything in life you go through is a lesson. So men, my real men out there, my brothers out there, if you dating and dealing with somebody, come out your pockets, bruh. Because look, I know y'all going on this date. I know you don't want to come out. I know you don't want to up that, right? I'm speaking real. Hey, come out your pockets, bro. If y'all feeling her, man, come out your pockets, man. Hey, there's sometimes it gotta be like this. Sometimes you gotta pay to play. What you think, bro?
Yeah, I mean, well, and the way it is, unfortunately, I mean, yeah, as a guy, just come prepared. That's one thing I would say. If you're not really in a good financial place, I wouldn't recommend, trying to date. Try to make sure you are you're situated, you got your ducks in a row before you do try to go out there and date. Because you will have to. It will take multiple times or multiple dates to find who you're looking for or what you are wanting to date, or even if whatever route you want to go. I mean, you are going to have to, invest something, money or whatever it is. And then once in a while, if you want to get her a gift or something, you don't have to take them shopping, but just, you got to show that you're thinking about them once in a while. Give them a little gift, something.
Some candy or a rose, a flower or something, maybe a card that say, I'm thinking about you, or
that, or something that you guys have kind of some kind of bond or connection with, that you could get her that it can that shows that you're thinking about her, and you guys, something that, just give her a little something, once in a while.
So at the end of the day, we are really getting out to know that both parties should pay on the date. But if somebody offer to pay, let her go on to the person pay. But me, like I said, a man, especially if y'all rocking. Look, let's fast forward. Let's go say y'all dating. Y'all in the dating grind. Y'all done got to the point where y'all probably done moved in. Y'all done said I do type shit. So when y'all get to that point after the date, because dating is about a purpose. People are only dating for a come up. Like we said on our other message, dating is for a purpose. If you dating this person and y'all got a purpose to date and y'all take it all away, man, it don't make you less of a man. It don't make you weak. It don't make you a pussy. If you want to spoil your woman, if you want to do this for her, if you want to buy her a house, if you want to buy her a fucking airplane, if you want to buy her a jet, if you want to buy her a motherfucking whole island, it's not nothing wrong with that. But just like one first, because you don't want to be like you doing all this, then you realize she ain't the one.
But that's also kind of a thing too, because people change over time, or with women, like these days they've been hearing about people cheating or a woman finding someone else, or that they're more attracted to. Now just because you do buy them things, like that's not going to help much. Like, I don't know what it is. Even if you bought her house, like at the end of the day, if she's not like attracted to you, like attraction's not a choice. If she's not attracted to you, buying that house isn't going to help anything. It won't matter. So just remember, I mean, you can do what you want, but at the end of the day, all that matters is how she feels inside about you. Yeah, that's all that matters. So do be careful. Only if you, what is it? The T.I. says it ain't tricking if you got it, or Lil Wayne said. So
somebody said,
if you got it, then go ahead. But if buying a house is going to really hurt you or something, or which most people buying a house is, that's kind of a big investment in anybody's eyes. So just be very careful.
T.I. did say you can have whatever you. Say, look, I'll rock it. You want to come out your pockets? Maybe you can have whatever.
Yeah. If you're T.I., go ahead and get her out of Burger King and get her in a luxurious home with the pool side and everything. Go ahead and do it. If you're T.I., no problem.
Cool. Man, I really enjoyed this conversation, bro. Anything else you want to add? We hope in the future, like with dating, I guess we would like things to be more, even down the road. But, as a guy, yes, you do, as a guy right now, take the initiative, lead, take action, do spend, invest. You're going to have to spend the money. So be prepared for that. You don't have to go crazy, but don't take her McDonald's. Do something fair that the woman that is want to come back. Because trust me, if she's gonna be telling her girlfriend you took me to McDonald's, I don't think she's gonna want to see you again. So, but also I know on your pocket, if you don't got it, you don't need to take a Ruth Chris either. So just make it simple, really, on a first date. If it continues to go well, then I would say go ahead and go for the nicer date or something. Just play it safe at first is what I would say. And I'm just gonna say, fellas, man, stay in y'all own lane, man. We thank y'all once again for rocking with us. For real, it don't hurt to pay on the date, and women don't hurt for y'all to just chip in every now and then. Man, we thank y'all once again for tuning in. Like, you can just find me on Facebook, Spotify. And Paul, this is my brother for life. Like, we gonna be rocking for life. You can YouTube channel where he and stuff. Anything else you gotta add, bro?
Just check us out on the all the social media platforms and continue to listen.
Thank you for rocking with us. Peace and blessings, man. Y'all.
Be safe. Peace and blessings.